Dear diarrhea, diarrhea full of shit. Just play along, me, myself, and I, and no one else. Yo, I'm so legit. Um, hey, Lola Bear. I meant my dickhead, by the way. You like that title? I did that joke just for you, Bobs. Speaking of dickhead between. Yeah, but anyway, I think that's funny. I didn't name you, christen you as Bobs because of your Bobs. But as a side note, I guess it's meant to be. Everything's meant to be. Yeah. But I had mentioned the other day, the grabs are still working, and I check into Facebooks and stuff and just whatever, because I ain't got nothing else going on. So it shows the stuff and whatnot in the beginning there, and it showed a couple, Papa Bear and Mama Bear, in bed with a little baby between them. I forget the name. It was like Hollywood Post or something like that. I think it might be a military channel or something. Oh yeah, and it was like cartoonized stuff, and there was a bunch of soldiers, which appeared to be World War II era, outside the window. They had their weapons and stuff. I don't know if there was a caption. I'm just, not really very enthusiastic about, to care or find out. Hey, Kosinabu, is that Jiggy Joe at the end there? Is that Destiny, your friend? Jumping in the pool there. There you go. I had it on mute. I have no idea what he said. Wind's blowing, man. Like a motherfucker. Guess that's all I gotta say. Baby. There's this guy in my driver group. He insists on, I'm not sure if he'll move him. If he does, I'm going to send out an all points bulletin and say, hey, jackass. I won't say that, but I'll say, hey, gang, I don't know who's pushing the fifth wheels forward, but it makes it so we can't turn as sharp, or so you can't turn as sharp, and you're overweight on your axles. I'll ask the shop what they're rated for, 12,000. I'll check my driver's manual just in case it's higher. In the great state of Marijuanaville, it's like, okay, that's all fine and good, but the tires are still rated for this shit. And plus the other thing that I said, they're such a pain in the ass to move because they don't hardly move, so you got to fight it, and then finally you got to swing by the shop. I've never been able to get them to release. They got to go. They get a fifth wheel puller, and so I got to carry one of those because somebody's a fucking piece of shit. But anyway, I went there, and they were like stood up, and boom, all the way back there, and then boom, all the way forward. But when I did that, it went boom, and it probably kicked the camera. And I had my window down, and I said, God damn it. What did I say? If this motherfucker does this again, I'm going to smack him upside his stupid head. I think I know who it is, too. I already called him out once, quote unquote. I don't know. I guess I'm getting irritable in my old age and stuff. See, when you pull into a fuel line, most people honk once, 2 times, maybe 3 times, right? I just honk once. Once on the way in, and then once before you pull out. This guy was all like, meep, 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 meep. And he stopped up to, stick his thumb up his ass and, fucking dance a jig. And I didn't do anything bad. I just yelled, Spurgy! I'm pretty pretty sure it was the dude who walked up to me, and he's on my group. So hey man, I'm on what? He's all the famous dude. I'm all, okay, whatever. And after we were chatting for a bit, I said, when you said the famous dude, am I known? And he kind of hesitated for a bit and kind of looked away. And he said, oh no, the lady in the office there. I was like, who's that? Who that? She's like, I can't tell you. It's a fucking secret. Can't just be, you know what I mean? You gotta like find out on your own. I haven't matched up. I was talking with a dude for like 20 minutes where it was, he's the guy before me, and then it's me, and then I think it's the fucking moron who gets in after me. And then there's the other dude. All I know about him is apparently he's like got scruffy hair by the end of the week. Yeah, okay, all right. I'll have to match him up. Just so I know. I'm wondering if he meant the fuel mileage thing. I was a rock star for a while when it came to that. Just because you fuckers suck. Anyway. Is that all I had to say, baby? Is it? Oh, the guy called me back on the what the hell? Deuce and a half. I've decided I'm going to back out because this guy has never answered my question. You know, if it runs hot. Not fully. He kind of beats around the bush. But, you know, I think he might be kind of lying. So I said, I've decided I'm going to back out. This guy, he's like, okay, no problem. And then he calls back and he says, I think you just need to come get your truck. I'll hold it for you as long as I want. Or you want. So basically what he just said is, come pay me the rest of the money. And even if he gives me the title, you still have the truck. He cashed my check. He told me I could have my money back if I changed my mind. Remember, I'm a bitch. I'm a stupid person. I just got excited. I was feeling like a schoolboy that day, and I was like, hey, big green machine. I need it. It's not even really what I wanted. But I'm like, well, it's here. Might as well take it. I can hawk it later. The thing is, you know, so he cashed the check. So I think he doesn't have my money, is what I kind of suspect. So he's trying to wheel and deal, you know. All right, we'll see how it goes. They're out there. They exist. The deuce and a half is pretty much a shoe-in, and that's the stick shift. But I want to be able to drive it into town, both of them. You know what I mean? So if I can't, you know, drive it more than 15 minutes before it overheats, he just absolutely will not answer me. And you know, I've got my answer. I could call him. Oh shit! I could call him on it. And I just discovered another bruise. See, that Jeep, you know, it doesn't have shoulder straps. You know, it just has the seat belt that goes across the lap. So when I was hanging out of the steering wheel and shit, but god dang, I'm not gonna show it. I'm just not. I described it. Just take my word for it. It's fucked up. And like the cuts and scratches and stuff are starting to like scab now. You know, so it just takes time. It's gonna take a while for these to go away. Got bruises all over my back. You know, kind of on the sides. Like the size of a football. Got one like on my shin, I think. I don't remember. Anyway. That's nice when it's storming out, huh? Kosinaboo. See, the wind's blowing. I kind of like that. But I'm weird. I like noise and shit. When I can adapt to anything and turn it into a lullaby. As a kid, I always liked when a train drove by my grandparents' house. Storms, they would be nice and peaceful, especially if you could sleep with your eyes open and see the lightning and shit. But if they're too close, then the lightning, wakes you up. Or the thunder, I mean. Lightning before the thunder, lightning before the thunder. Who sings that song? Is it Imagine Dragons or Magic Dragons? I don't know. That guy's got heart and soul, all of his songs. I got one or two of them saved. What's the one? I don't remember. Anyway. Native American. You're not Latina at all. That makes sense. This is your land. This is my land. This is Thailand. Wait, where's Thailand? That's not Korea. Anyway. So, I hate to inform y'all, but the push-ups and stuff are on hold for now. Because I'm a pussy. Pardon my unenthusiasm. It's a great day to be in love. Add me a honeyboo in my lap, I'd call her up right now. I'd like, hey. Well, I wouldn't be driving a truck. Theoretically. Woman, send me some pictures of shit. I'm hating on life. Make me a happy boy. That's all I gotta say. For real this time, like for real.